My son right now. Gabriel is not a pandemic baby, but he was about 2 when the pandemic started. I remember it now like it was just yesterday. This park business is so annoying. I'm like trying to be a good mom and take him to the park, but it's just like, seriously, I hate it. It's cold. Like, you just come from nursery. Is that enough? Anyway, we digress. Let me go back to what I was saying. Look out for the dog's poo. Why are you standing here? Going on the dog's poo. Come on. Now I really do look like a bad mom. I've just stopped right in front of him and he's too busy staring at everyone because, yes, he's a bit of a pandemic baby. Because he stares and looks the wrong way all the time. Sometimes I think he's really smart. And I do think he's a little bit of a genius. But then the other day I watched a video of him and I thought he spoke really, really well. I couldn't understand a word. I really started to question my friendships. And my family. With oh, he's so smart. Is he? Because he does some really silly stuff sometimes. But he's lovely, isn't he? I do love him. Trust me, I do. Anyway, I was back to writing my story, whatever this is. So, I think we're all a bit traumatized. Reason being, we were locked inside like chickens. And then, you know, like when you lock an animal inside and you open the door and it just comes spraying out. That's what we're like. It's just too much. Like, we just need a minute. Like, we're all trying to act like we've got it together. We're making sloppy mistakes, but the truth is, we're just a bit traumatized. Like, I keep saying that word because I've just literally found out what it really means. Part of my trauma is finding out what trauma is, which is fascinating, really. By the way, we're in Walthamstow right now. That's a house for sale. Contact. This looks quite fancy, actually, if you're interested. And there is a guy walking around with no t-shirt, and it is freezing. Absolutely freezing. And technically I'm allowed to record him, but I won't, just in case. Gabriel, come on. Oh, kids, honestly, like, I'll go that way. See, the genius was going right behind me. I'm walking. Oh, giving me that guilt look. Anyway, back to what I was saying. We're all just a little bit traumatized. And like, if I really break it down, we've all got a story to tell. Something that happened to us during the pandemic. All of us. Like, some really nasty stories. And my little claim to the biggest trauma of the year is that I had 2 miscarriages. Yeah, in a really short space of time. I remember when I was actually, you know, having the miscarriage, my partner said to me, "What are you trying to prove? Go to the hospital." And I was looking at him like, no, I'm not going to go to the hospital. I'd rather die. Because I really would have rather died than go to the hospital. And actually, when I went to the hospital, I actually did run out. Because I was like, don't keep me in here. I was so scared. I actually ran out. It was like a movie. And it was like, and I got back, my parents' house had been flooded. They were basically in my bedroom, which was very surreal for me to have my dad sleeping over at my house. My mum slept over before, but my dad never had. So that was really weird. Anyway, digressing again. We all need to give each other a break. Like, we're all really dealing with it. Like, it's such a weird world we're in. Like, you can't even, like, I've seen kids fall down in front of me, and honest to God, I've just watched them. Like, one of them almost ready to smash in their heads. And I've just been like, I can't touch you because of COVID. You are going to die. But if I touch you, you are definitely going to die because you might just catch COVID. Bearing in mind, I don't even have COVID. I've never had COVID before. But for some reason, I can't touch this fallen child as he was about to smash his head open. I mean, luckily, it did smash his head open, but his mum was there. So, you know, she didn't touch him either. So I can't really be blamed for that, can I? I'm a good person.